Hello everybody, welcome to the Ftog server Avant 3. ToddytheBody here, and I have just been doing a little bit of caving here. Well, actually I was doing a little bit of caving before, but now I decided to do a little mining. Now this is a small strip right here, and now that we have Grok moved in, I tried to go in a different direction than he is. So I wouldn't like take any of the resources he's expecting to get. I wonder if this works on bedrock. I mean, it shouldn't. Nah, okay. Just wait, one more test. No, okay. But I just wanted to show you something down here that I thought was cool. Now I have to fix stuff. Test off camera. So you can fix off camera. Hey, where's that? I must have lost some blocks. Anyways, so here's what it looks like. Full speed mining. Well, I don't have the speed 3 in there because I want the 5x5. So it's something like this. Now, when you go mining and stuff, you will notice. Let's get those X's back so I know where to put the torches. And we'll just throw one there too. Okay, so when you go mining with this, it doesn't like dump or get rid of all these junk blocks, right? So you might be saying to yourself, what do I do, ToddytheBody, what do I do with all those junk blocks that I'm getting from that drill that you suggested? Well, let me show you. Something right over here. I've got a junk block in my hand. Now if I right click this thing, it's called the super incineration frame. You can see right down there. Let me pull up the recipe for you so you can see what it is. It's really easy. Sticks around a bucket of lava. Super simple. Okay, so you can right click it with an item and then it'll be gone. It's like a trash can. Now say you accidentally right click it with an item you don't want to get rid of. Oh my gosh, what do I do now? I just lost my pick. Well, if you shift left click it, it shows you all the items, well not all the items, the last 9 items that you had put in there. And if you made a mistake, you can just get it right back out. You can also dump items in here from your inventory screen. So you can just go like that and you can see how it starts overwriting different things. And it'll just go through the loop. So if you want to use this, it's safe for hand. It's not like if you automate dumping stuff in there, it's going to be gone. But if you're just bring it along with you when you're mining, and it'll be a nice place to put all your stuff. So I will meet you right back at the top and we'll get on with what we are going to do today. Okay, we are just getting out of the cave. I'm going to tell you about this real quick. I'm not going to show it because I've been annoying people testing it out and messing with them a little bit, and I actually have been doing this a few other times, but nobody said anything or nobody noticed. Maybe they just thought it rained a lot. But so I told you at the end of the last episode you have to go up to 128. So I went up there and I got the rain spell, the make it rain spell to work, and then like someone will sleep and then I'll make it rain like right afterwards, and nobody said anything. So Nimsun and Thorgal were just on. Are they still on? No, they left. And so I was doing that to them and they didn't say anything. So finally I was like, I outed myself and told them that I was doing the rain spell. But there's a banish rain spell which we looked at a couple times. It still does not work, even up at 128. I went and looked at the code again. Some of the Minecraft stuff wasn't imported into that folder, so I wonder if that has something to do with it. But these are all, well, a lot of them are new mods, so you know, maybe they'll fix it. Okay. Anyways, so what do I want to do? I want to build a greenhouse finally. So we've got some stuff here. Let's go ahead and grab all of that, and then I'll even take the chest so I have something to put it in. And I was trying to figure out where I want to put it, like up on a hill or something. And why not just put it down here in the farmland that I have? It's going to be a pretty small greenhouse, so we'll have to switch out the plants with, you know, different things that we need. And I've got this greenhouse glass from Actually Additions, and this is the recipe. It's just regular glass, regular saplings, and then a lapis block that you hit with that atomic laser. You put that in the middle and you get 3. So if we want a 9x9 area, which I could probably done with 80, but it makes 3 at a time, so we have 81. Then we need 81. So I've got 64 plus 17 equals 81. Alright, so I should have got a bigger chest because I'm going to need a spot for all these seeds. Let's just put that there. Let's get our supplies out. There we go, and I never dumped, hey, Mistaken's with us. I never dumped these ore that I just got from doing that little bit of mining. And do I have anything else on me? I don't. Hey, Mistaken. Whoops. Okay, so let's see. I like to keep this thing charged. So we'll do that and then come over here and then charge the battery a little bit and sleep. We don't want anything to get us because we still have not put up any light anywhere. Alright. Yeah, Nimson, he was going around trying to like say who was on the server, and he said some of our names wrong, but that's okay. I mean, everybody says names wrong the first time. So what I was getting at here while I was thinking, yeah, go check out his channel. If you don't know Nimson, he does a lot of cool stuff. Go over there. He's just joined us from, he's a resident of the Hypermind server, but he's playing with us right now, which is really awesome. Alright, so I want to tear up all these, and then I'm going to bring up the land a little bit. Okay, so I think we're about where we want to be to start. I like start the recording over here because I've got a machine over here that's just loud. Hear it? See it in there? It's the grindy one. Grinding me up some sand that I will turn into glass. Okay, so I wanted it to be down, like indented into the ground like it was before, but then once I put the wood around it and everything, it just didn't make sense anymore, so I filled it in, so now we're flat. And I should have pulled my weeds here. You know, some of the other people on the server were commenting that the stuff is growing back, you know, and I've noticed that like those little rocks, I wonder if those come back, because I have noticed that like I will break them and then I will go through an area again and then there will be rocks there again. It's like, I swear I got all these before when I was looking for starter resources. But yeah, other people are talking about how like they mowed and then like there was grass again. And I even remember Brink on his first video saying that he spent a lot of time cutting all the grass. I'll get more of these later. I don't like holding on to all this. Back up. There we go. Okay. And but when I went over there the other day to do the cloud thing, there was grass all over the place. So there must be something that makes the grass grow back, and it's useful for getting resources, but it's annoying for like when you get your place looking how you want it to look. So I just cleared out all the grass on this area, and I won't plant anymore, and we'll see if any comes back. But we're ready to start building a little bit here. Okay, so what I was thinking is I was thinking about like the structure will be held up by these fence posts, not just the ones in the corner. I'm gonna have a few more, like you know, we want to have a door. So if it's a 9x9, we should have a 3 area, which means that maybe we can have a door that's 3 wide like this, and then this will come up. And then since it's a greenhouse, we'll put glass in here, and I think we'll use grass planes. And I wanted to use the cloud block mainly, you know, to stay with the theme, but because of the glass, you know, we'll have to use the white stained glass, and we'll put it on the sides here, and we know that it doesn't connect with the fence, or at least the glass blocks don't. So I think that would look real cool with it kind of freestanding here on the sides and everything. But let's see if I've got my cloud blocks. I need to get some scaffolding type blocks. I need to get my glass going some more so we can have it ready. I've got my chisel, and I think, yeah, and then dirt. There we go. Because these fence posts don't let you just stand on top of them and build. I don't think, anyways. Oh, look, I'm a liar. So I didn't even think about how tall I wanted this thing to be. Do we want to go like 4-ish tall? Here, let's do this. And see what that is. 1, 2, 3, 4. Seems a little... Well, I don't want it to be overpowering, so we'll just go up 4. Yeah, that sounds alright. Okay, I've got the frame ready to go. I did actually make it a 5 high, but that's so that I can have this gap right here between the door and the top of the frame. So let's see what we can do with panes. Got those. We don't want the regular ones. I've got silk touch now with that drill if I need to break them. Okay, well, I thought we had some white stained panes. White? We have the one. And you can't make them out of... I can't just do the thing. Well, what a waste. Okay. We might need some for something. Those clear panes that I said I wasted, didn't wasted. I just put them in random places. I think I like it. I could probably use some more, like, you know, right in there. It looks like I could use some, or maybe down in this area. But I had 16. I just put 4 on each side. Okay, so now we've got the walls, more or less. Now I would like to do the roof, which is usually the more difficult part. I'll keep that. I don't need that. And I have no space, so we'll just hold on to some of this stuff. I don't think it should be brick. I don't think it should be brick on the roof. So we're going to have to go with these blocks. And I need to get up there. I had this on me already. Alright. Okay. And I would like to go at a slanted roof just because, you know, you don't have to have these greenhouse blocks. The things from actual additions mod, the greenhouse blocks. You don't have to have them flat across, which was actually my first thought to do, but I was like, let's go ahead and just do a slanted roof. Now it's gonna look blocky, I know that, but I think we can put in some more of those cherry stairs, and that should help that a little bit. Wow, this is a huge roof. Let's just finish out the frame and then see how tall it is, because if it's like too tall, we're gonna scrap this idea. Let's just see where it comes to, because that's the main building, and then with this one here, it's gonna be huge. Let's take it down a little bit. Not really what I was thinking, but it's a little tall the other way, so I think we're gonna go with this. I'm just gonna have to realize or accept the idea that even though this is like where I have my main stuff, I am planning on doing a few more buildings around here, and they're just, I mean, I picked a valley to build in, so they're gonna be taller than the main one. I guess I just didn't want this to look like a barn. So I got tired of looking at it, guys. That stupid roof. And plus it was messing with the theme of what we got going on here. So I just converted it over. So we are going to have a flat roof after all. But I think it looks much better to have it all matching. I just need to finish it up a little bit. So I thought I'd bring you here for that. Okay. I should have grabbed my spare slabs, but I did not. And I didn't do the math, so I don't know if this is enough, but we'll just go with it. So over there, and then also on top there, just past the stairs, so on this row here, I've got slabs. For those two spots, I was using it to cover up some cloud blocks that was showing through the top, and it didn't make a bad design, but I think just to keep things going, we'll cover these up. Not that we have to. So you'll only be able to see them from the inside, which is okay. Gives it a little bit more flavor on the inside, but on the outside, I don't know, you'll like walk in, you'll say, oh, fence. Probably not, but that's what we're doing. Okay, and then that should be enough. Alright, and that would be over the wood, right? Yeah, it's over the wood, and then now we just need to put in our glass. And I was thinking that, see how it's indented? So I think we're going to put it on that level. And we'll throw all these in here. What I would like to do, yeah, let's go ahead and do it. Since we've got this line going already, there we go. Let's hop down. Let's hop down and then grab some of these agricultural expansion crops, because I would like to know if they are affected by this greenhouse glass. You know, kind of, is this all wasted or not? There we go. And then let's get one more type. We'll pick the emeralds, and then we'll put those on this row, and then we'll just do this row last and then see where everything is. Alright, so now we need to get back up. Man, these frames, I don't know what it is. Like, maybe it's because I have my recording software on. I'm not sure, but I don't usually have them this bad. I keep blaming stuff on Windows 10. But you know, I knew that, like, that's the way the future's gonna go. I can hold off for a while, but that's just how it's gonna be unless I want to pick other operating systems. But you know, so many it's just easier to play Windows, because that's one of the first operating systems anybody develops for, mostly. Like, we got guys on here that use Apple, and you know, they have to jump through hoops to play on our modded Minecraft server. Okay, was that enough time to actually see a difference? So there's just a regular sprouts over there, and over on this side, oh, okay, you saw the green thing? So it does affect. Alright, so it's not like just a bone meal effect. Like the water sprinkler from OpenBlocks, it doesn't just apply bone meal, it's actually like improving the growth speed. Okay, so there we go. That's what it looks like from the top, and that's just what it's gonna have to look like. The glass, okay, because you gotta see the sky, and it only works during the day. Where is our pillar? Here it is. It only works during the day, and yeah, and the glass doesn't have to be like right above. Yeah, see, it's already there. So we're gonna get lots of crops like pretty quick. What I was thinking about doing, because our ritual of growth that we were using works in a plus sign, I was thinking about putting all of my agricultural expansion. Can I just say AE? Is that like, when we don't have AE, is that gonna confuse anybody? Or should I say like Aggie? Aggie. Yeah, our Aggie crops. I'm gonna do it. Agricultural expansion is now Aggie on my channel. Since the growth ritual will grow in a plus pattern, I was gonna do like a plus here of one crop and a plus here, and then that way when I need to use the growth thing on them, I can just come in here and, you know, pick the one that I need. But it's looking like we're not gonna have that problem. It looks like that this is gonna be growing like pretty fast. Like, look at it over there, and that only costs some lapis blocks. So I'd like to just go ahead and get these. What are we gonna sell short? Is it going to be the string? It's not like we're using string all the time, so we'll do that. I thought I had some more. Do I really only have a couple different crops in here? I guess so. So the string crop will be right here. Okay, and then we will put some of this canola seed, since it looks like our power situation, we need more power now because we've got the energizer block and the repairer. So okay, and then we'll put another canola seed here. So we need to improve our power situation. Thor had mentioned to us that he thought the environmental tech solar machines, multi-blocks, might give you like, or produce a little bit more power than you should have. So if we have this mod, Ag E, in the pack, then I don't have any problem using any of the other mods they're saying that they're overpowered or not. Magical crops, I've always felt were overpowered, and I can't help myself. Like, if it's in the pack, I'm using it. So we got some stuff. We got some glowstone. We got our lapis still, diamonds and emeralds. When we need something else, I might plant those somewhere else. We also have a greenhouse for show. If I need more crop grounds, I will build them, but I will build them somewhere where they are not around, because I don't like having like just fields and fields of crops. I don't like the way it looks. So we'll have this, and if I need to make more, I will put them somewhere else that's not here in the aesthetic area. If it looks like that there should be some trim. Doesn't it look like there should be some trim here? Yeah, I'll probably work with some of the ground cover and add some bushes or maybe some vines or something like that. Do vines grow on panes? I don't know, but add something in between the episodes, and yeah, I think this is gonna work out for us. It's gonna help us with our crop growth, and yeah, I'm glad to have done this. So you all have a great day. I'm gonna see you next time, and goodbye.